Arnold Schwarzenegger and Danny DeVito's buddy comedy Twins is one of the last 1980s films anyone would expect to get a remake, but it quietly got one all the same with 2024's Brothers. Though the new comedy starring Peter Dinklage and Josh Brolin isn't directly related to Twins, the two films share too much in common to ignore. This meant that Brothers was a chance to correct the areas in which the original 1988 movie went wrong, but really, neither film was ever set up well to please critics. Twins, 1988, starred Schwarzenegger and DeVito as unlikely twin brothers who were separated at birth. The former, Julius, was intelligent, gifted, and innocent, while the latter, Vincent, was a short, balding criminal. However, together, they proved themselves to be quite a team. The pair end up on a buddy road trip, resulting in questionable business endeavors while being pursued by those aiming to claim Vincent's life. Twins is quirky comedy at its most outrageous, and 2024's Brothers has duplicated much of this to a T. Josh Brolin and Peter Dinklage's 2024 movie Brothers is very similar to 1988's Twins. Two movies from a similar mold. The similarities between Twins and Brothers have been clear since the latter film was first announced. They are tonally similar, falling into the heist crime comedy genre, and both are buddy road trip movies. The characters themselves are similar as well. Brolin is the picture of an action star, but his character's personality is far quieter and more cautious in Brothers, much like Schwarzenegger's Julius. Dinklage's JD, on the other hand, is the perfect, charismatic, petty criminal who is entirely remorseless, like DeVito's character in Twins. Of course, Twins and Brothers also have some significant differences. The 1988 movie leaned into the physical differences between Schwarzenegger and DeVito, which served as the film's primary source of comedy. On the other hand, Brothers allowed the contrast between Brolin and Dinklage's physicality to remain part of the unsaid nuance while the differences in their personalities took center stage. The critical reception of Brothers has also improved over Twins, though only slightly. Why Brothers and Twins both have such mixed reviews from critics. These two comedies aren't for everyone. Brothers, 2024-15 image via Prime Video. Twins has never been remembered as the gold standard of cinema. The movie was supposed to be ridiculous, and it certainly achieved this goal. Schwarzenegger and DeVito's film has a pretty abysmal Rotten Tomatoes critics score of 39%, with only a slightly improved audience score of 42%. People either love or hate the quirky comedy, and it's most certainly not a story or concept that would have been aimed at serious movie critics back in the day. Just as Brothers duplicated aspects of Twins' story, it has also duplicated the 1988 film's reception. Brothers has left audiences and critics similarly divided. The film has a critic rating of 52% on Rotten Tomatoes and an even 50% from general audiences. Those who hated it unsurprisingly pointed their fingers at the lack of character development and originality. However, those who loved it attributed their entertainment to nearly the same things, even addressing the similarities to other similar projects like Twins as a benefit. Overall, it's clear that both these films just aren't for everyone. However, if the right audiences feel nostalgic for Twins, Brothers may hit the spot.